Dina? Who's Dina?
Just some girl.
Some girl? From where?
Your name might not be Star, but I can make you a star.
First, I'm a model, and now I'm a star.
I'm serious. I can help you.
Yeah? How?
You sure Shane has his inhaler with him?
He'd better. I told him if he threw this one away, he'd have to pay for it.
Hey, take it easy, Marasco. We don't want a repeat performance of the other day.
No worries, I'm fine.
You bring your inhaler?
Yeah, I said I'm fine. I didn't say anything, don't worry.
That's good, Wheezy. Because you know what happened if you did.
Yellow ball!
You hungry? Thought maybe we could go and get some sandwiches and take them to that park outside of town. Be warm in the sun. I don't think anybody would know us there.
Yeah, look, Echo, I know we talked about spending some time outside of this room.
I love our time here. I just thought it might be nice to get some fresh air, you know? We could maybe even pretend we were on a date. Or not. I mean, we don't have to.
I'm sorry, Echo. I can't today. I have to. My wife needs me.
Vicky, I didn't expect any visitors.
This is hardly a social call. I need your signature on this paper, please.
So, Clint's arrest is going to help us, right?
You think?
No, I'm serious. How can the judge award custody to a guy who's on his way to Statesville? This is a slam dunk for us.
Maybe.
As much as I would like to see Clint convicted of Eddie Ford's murder, this timing stinks. I mean, what if Vicky loses custody of Ryder?
No, with the lawyer that she's got, well, there's not a chance. Look, your new strategy's gonna work. I know it. You get Ryder home safe, then we book a trial date. We send Clint to Statesville.
Yeah, okay, whoa. One step at a time.
We have video footage of him leaving the scene of the crime with the murder weapon in his hand.
Yeah.
Hey, you all right?
No.
So, what is this?
Given your situation, Nora thought it best that you withdraw your name from the custody appeal. I'm going to apply for custody of Ryder on my own.
But I'm Jessica's father. I'm Ryder's grandfather.
You're also charged with murder.
Vicky, these charges aren't going to
please
hold
stop.
up.
This isn't about you. This is about Jessica, okay? She's in very serious trouble, Clint. I need you to sign the papers because it's imperative that I get custody of Ryder. Jesse resurfaced briefly because Tess had some sort of an incident with Aubrey's brother.
Wait. If Jesse's back, then there's no problem.
No, she didn't. She was only out briefly. Then Tess took over again. But the point is she is fighting to come back, and when she does, Ryder cannot be living with Robert Ford. Jesse and Brody went over to his apartment. He refused to give them the baby, and he started baiting Jessica about Liam and Natalie. And of course, Tess came right back.
Why the hell didn't Brody take her straight to Dr. Levin when he had the chance?
You can't blame Brody, okay? He doesn't really understand this illness, and he didn't know how fragile she was, and the test was just waiting for an opportunity.
And Ford knew that. He was just waiting for her. Like father, like son, I should have taken care of that dog when I had the chance.
Maybe you should keep those thoughts to yourself.
I am not a murderer. I may spout off from time to time, but I did not kill Eddie Ford.
Okay. Why do Bo and Nora have evidence to the contrary?
Things aren't always what they seem.
I'm worried about this case. Just because we can place Clint at the scene of the crime,
With the gun in his hand.
it doesn't mean that he shot Eddie Ford.
Yeah, but a jury can put two and two together.
Yeah, that tape will help, I hope. I don't know, I just wish I could remember who it was that I saw, you know? I just keep going over it and over it and over it in my head, and there's something missing.
Frank, don't do this to yourself. Okay? I believe that your case is stronger than you think.
If I was prosecuting somebody else, I'd feel a little bit more confident, you know? But this is Clint. He's like wiggled out of everything we've thrown at him. Oh, God, you can't get away with this.
Nora will most likely encourage Vicky to petition for custody as sole guardian.
So, without Clint?
Yes, and your mother-in-law is a viable option in the eyes of the court. I mean, she's a pillar of the community, married to a strong, upstanding citizen.
And I'm a gigolo married to a crazy person.
Hey, according to the courts, I'm Jessica as soon as they come, but I really wouldn't worry about
Which proves you're nuts. Vicky and Charlie are the perfect couple.
I wouldn't be too sure of that.
The judge is ready to rule on the custody, and with Clint in jail, I just have to be there by her side.
And if she wins custody, you'll raise the child together?
No, the goal is for Jessica to get better and raise the child on her own.
And what if that doesn't happen? I mean, I don't mean to sound negative here, but what if she doesn't recover? I mean, you and I have something going on here.
I know.
I mean, what happens to me while you're off playing house with Vicky raising that baby? It's like an 18-year commitment. What about me?
A beautiful girl like you, there are always possibilities.
Oh, please. Really?
Really. You changed your mind.
No, sorry, I'm here for something else. But listen, thank you for the footage. It really paid off.
Yeah. You know, I read the story in the paper. They arrested that Buchanan guy.
Thanks to you.
You want to thank me? You could take me up on my offer. I could always use a good-looking guy like you.
No, unless I can take my kid to see the thing. It's just not my kind of film. Hey, whatever turns you on.
Sorry, beautiful. Where were we?
What was that about?
Let's, let's talk in your room.
So you and Dina, you dated? Wait, I'm the one who told you should see other people, but... Where did you meet? LU?
No,
She looks familiar.
you don't know Dina.
No, I don't think I do, but I've definitely seen her around.
No, is that possible, Star?
Yeah, she was here the other day.
What, you think the evidence was manufactured? From what I understand, there is a video of you standing right outside Eddie Ford's room holding a gun.
Vicky, you and I have known each other for a long, long time. I did not murder Eddie Ford.
God, I hope not, but I don't know what to believe anymore.
Believe this, I'm not a killer.
Clint, I wouldn't have thought you capable of half the things that you've actually done recently. Kidnapping David? Oh, come on, I know you did it. And refusing to acknowledge Rex lying to Charlie like that? You've destroyed that man. He's completely different. He loved Rex so much, you let him believe a lie. I don't know if I can trust you.
Well, I didn't kill Eddie Ford, and you know something? I can prove it.
Yeah, when? After we've lost our grandchild? That would be too late. Jessica needs a safe haven. Ryder needs a home. I'm telling you, sign the paper.
Vicky and Charlie may seem like the perfect couple, but I happen to know
Their
her.
marriage isn't the issue. You two are the issue. That's why I need you to be on your best behavior, not just when the judge and the DA are addressing you, at all times. Now, we better get inside. Judge will be here any minute.
Call me Tess, and you're a dead man.
Now remember, you're happily married and you're perfect parents.
This hearing will be called to order. Judge Russo presiding.
Please sit down. Mrs. Buchanan, I understand that you want to amend your client's petition for custody?
Yes, Your Honor. Mrs. Banks will be filing for custody on her own. Clint Buchanan's name should be removed from the petition.
Well, you know, of course, without a signed affidavit from Mr. Buchanan, I cannot remove him from the petition.
Excuse me, Your Honor. I actually have it. Clint, Mr. Buchanan has voluntarily removed his name. Excellent. Where's Charlie? He's on his way.
Or not.
I don't know what to say, Echo. I don't want to hurt you. Because if it weren't for you, I would have fallen back into the bottle.
Oh, don't say that.
No, it's true. When I found out that Rex wasn't mine, it was like losing Jared all over again.
I know that was tough for you. But the fact is that you didn't fall off the wagon. When you showed up here that night, you hadn't touched a drop.
Yeah. And if you'd sent me on my way,
Hey, you're fine now.
Yeah. And you're the one who's hurting. I'm sorry. Vicky needs me. Rex. Hi. I was just,
He was fixing my pipes. The maintenance here is just dreadful. So you should go. You're going to be late.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, come in. So, it's good to see you.
Yeah, I'm glad you and Charlie are still
Friends. We are the best friends. How are you?
You heard about Clint?
Yes. I mean, it was all over the news. I mean, the idea that he killed someone here in this motel.
I'm sure he'll make bail, but he's in jail for now.
Good. How's that wonderful grandson of mine?
That's why I'm here. I know you two are pretty close.
He's a wonderful boy.
Yeah. But I don't know who he is anymore. Something's happened to him. He's changed. And I'm worried about him.
Oh, airball. Heads up. A little late.
That's it, guys. Time to hit the showers.
Hey, Jack. Can I talk to you for a sec? You? Want to talk to me? Yeah. Look, we don't have to do this. Do what? I'm not your enemy. You know, I know what you're going through, and excuse me? Your dad's in the hospital, I get it. Shut it! Don't you even say his name.
Hey, Culture's right around the corner.
You're gonna pay for that.
So you're sorry, Wheezy. Now!
I'm sorry, I was
Shut
up! I don't even want to hear from you.
Get out of here. What did he say to you?
It's nothing. Just... You know what to do, right?
Like we discussed, gentlemen?
Let's go get him, man.
This girl, Dina, you saw her here.
Yeah, I was with Jack, and he said something to me about her staring at me. That's why I remember.
She was staring at you?
I don't know. It was probably Jack's way of changing the subject.
No, it wasn't Dina.
I think it was. She was right over at the counter.
So this great opportunity is acting? Me? I've never even been in a school play.
You are a beautiful girl, and in my genre, that is all that counts.
What do you mean your genre?
I told you I have a cult following, and my audience is very discriminating. They know what they like.
And what's that?
They like beautiful girls. I make movies for adults.
You mean adult films?
That's right.
So you want me to be in a porn flick?
Would you give us a minute, please? Yes, Commissioner.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
You're going to be arraigned soon.
And?
And I'm here to offer you a deal.
He stole from the school, the booster club or whatever.
Shane stole money?
He said he needed it for sneakers. I buy him sneakers. I get him whatever he needs. It doesn't make any sense. And then he's been getting into these fights at school, bullying other kids.
Shane's no bully.
Not according to the principal. We got a call from the school. And the other day, he threw out his inhaler. He said it made him feel like a loser. What's up with that? He's had asthma for years. It's never been a problem. I mean, it's always been a problem. It's just, you know, with his friends, I mean, they've all understood.
Well, you know, Shane's growing up, you know, and it's high school. That's a whole new world.
What, it's not grown up to have asthma?
No, it's not that. It's just that with these kids, maybe they have a different kind of attitude about that thing.
What? Medicine?
I shouldn't have said anything.
And Echo, if you know something about my son...
He's my grandson, okay? And I love that kid to pieces. And you're right, we have grown closer, and I don't want to jeopardize that.
The other day, when he threw out his inhaler, he collapsed on the floor. And if we hadn't given the school nurse a second inhaler, he could have died. If you know something, Echo, you have to tell me. Please.
Shane's... Your son is not a bully. He's a victim.
Is this everything?
Except for the breadcrumbs.
Hey, where are my clothes?
Wait for it.
Oh, look at it. Hey, those are mine.
Those are mine. Give me my panties.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
Guys all set?
You know what? I would love another soda, but I think I've had too many today already.
Got ya.
Sorry, I gotta take this.
Sure.
What about you? You want some more?
Hey, that's the girl with the funky laptop.
What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to look at your screen.
No, it's cool. You know Dina?
Why? Is she a friend of yours?
I'm not exactly a big porn fan.
Right, because you got so much else going on. You know, where is it? Back in, Dayton.
Dayton wouldn't work for me either.
And the guy you came looking for, can he bail you out?
He's got his hands full. A new baby.
Yeah, kids are expensive. Look, I'm just saying, you need money, and I pay cash at the end of any day that you work.
Where exactly was it you saw her?
Here. She was in the other day. I got her a cup of coffee.
Wait, Dina was here, in Landview at this diner.
Sitting at that counter. Why? Who is she?
Did she say anything to you?
Can I have a cup of coffee? Listen, we didn't exactly have time for a chat. But I kind of felt bad for her, though.
Why?
Oh, I could just tell she was broke and she seemed kind of bummed.
You're offering me a plea bargain? Isn't that Nora's department?
That's not the kind of deal I'm talking about. You're going to be charged with murder. There's no way around that. And the longer this trial takes, the harder it's going to be on the whole family. So, when that judge asks for a plea, I want you to plead guilty.
You want me to plead guilty? Why would I do that? And if I did, what's in it for me?
I'll accept the affidavit removing Mr. Buchanan from the petition.
Thank you.
So Mrs. Banks is pursuing custody on her own?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, if I may, Mrs. Banks has a demanding career running the Banner.
How about it, Mrs. Banks? Would you be able to take care of an infant?
Your Honor, it is my sincere hope that my daughter Jessica recovers from this episode of DID and is able to resume caring for her infant. But until that time, yes, oh my God, I am so able and so happy to care for my grandson. I have a very large house. I have a great deal of help.
No, wait, excuse me.
I don't know what
No more outbursts, Mr. No more outbursts, Mr. Ford, or I'll have you taken from the courtroom.
It won't happen again, Your Honor.
Down, when I said help, Your Honor, I meant my family. My other daughter, Natalie, who is Ryder's aunt, she lives with us. And I have...
Me! Your Honor, my wife has my full support in this endeavor. She's an amazing woman, Your Honor. She's capable, she's smart. She's the most loving person that I ever met. Ryder's lucky to have her, and so is Jessica.
In other words, Mr. Banks, you're volunteering to serve in loco parentis to your wife's grandson? Mr. Banks, you will act as a parent to the child.
I'll be there for him, Your Honor. Whatever he needs.
Thank you, Mr. Banks. Counselors, that's all?
No, not by a long shot. I have something to say.
What's in it for you? Well, if you plead guilty, then you'll save your sons and your daughters the pain of going through a trial, and they can move on with their lives. And who knows, someday they may be willing to speak to you again.
Sorry, no sale.
There's not a jury in this country that would acquit you, Clint. We have evidence.
Of what? Did you see me fire the gun? No.
Then why were you leaving the scene with the murder weapon in your hand?
Now that's an interesting question.
I have no objection, Your Honor. By all means, we should hear what Tess has to say.
My name is Jessica. And thank you, Your Honor, for letting me speak. I just have to say that while I appreciate my mother's concern, she should really be concerned about her own marriage. They're trying to be this picture of upright morals and public virtue, but the truth is, Charlie's a liar and a cheat. And my mother is too far gone to know what the drunken bum is doing to her.
Shane didn't want to tell me anything about it. I saw it on his MyFace page by accident. There were all these vicious posts from kids in his class.
What do you mean?
Calling him Wheezy, making fun of his cartoons and threatening him.
They're bullying my kid?
He didn't want to admit it. And I don't know if it's because he was ashamed or scared or both, and he made me swear that I wouldn't tell you.
When was this?
The day that we were hanging out together, the day of the christening.
That was over 2 months ago.
I know. I'm sorry. I kept thinking that the situation was going to go away, and Shane kept saying that it was all going to be all right.
You know these kids are the ones posting the messages?
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
Can I use your laptop?
Just give me my clothes. Why? You chilly wheezy? Okay, here you go. Look at these. Who'll give me $5 for this $2 t-shirt? Your mama buy this for you, Wheezy?
Yeah, in the little girls department.
Cargo pants, anyone?
Hey, were those a Christmas present from your grandpa, Wheezy?
His grandpa hates them. It's all over the news. You think that's funny?
Yeah.
Nice one pack, Wheezy.
Hey, where you going, Wheezy? Oh, man, I'm glad I'm not that guy.
Oh my God, that's so embarrassing.
So you don't know what she was all upset about?
No, I don't. She just seemed sad.
Hey, I've got to go pick up Jack at school and take him over to the hospital, okay? You okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I've just gotta find a job.
You will. I'll see you later.
So you don't know where she's staying, Dina?
No, like I said, we didn't really talk about anything but her order. Wait. She said something about the internet being spotty at her motel.
Motel. Oh, a motel? Well, did she say which motel?
I don't think so.
Can you just, come on, can you try and remember, please?
Why is this so important? Huh? What is it with this girl?
I just have something of hers, and I want to give it back. So if you knew where she was staying...
She might have mentioned the Minuteman.
Oh, that flea bag where my dad died?
Maybe. Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention.
So, how much do you pay?
Why? Are you interested?
Just curious.
Curious is good. Look, I make erotic films. It's not illegal. There's no violence, nothing weird. It's just straight up sex. You're of age, right? So what's the problem? You're not a virgin, are you?
No. Hello? I told you I'll get it to you. How about first you fix the hot water and then we talk about how much I owe you?
Your manager wants to get paid. You want to solve your problem. I have the answer.
Is the internet connection always this bad?
Yeah, it's not great. You know what? Try by the window. Sometimes that works.
Gigi and I thought when Shane went into high school he deserved to have a little more privacy. We stopped monitoring his My Face page. We're not even friends anymore.
Well, kids don't want to be friends with their parents. I'm so sorry I didn't say something sooner.
No, it's okay. I get that you were trying to protect him. Who knew it could get this bad? I sure as hell didn't. Okay, here's his page. I need a password. Any ideas?
His birthday.
No, it's too easy. We need to think like a teenage boy.
What's her name? Megan Fox.
That's too last year. Who's hot now?
You're asking me?
Olivia Wilde. Maybe. Bingo.
More nasty comments?
Wheezy blows? Oops, sorry, he can't. Where'd you get your clothes, loser? The dumpster? What were you in the hospital for? Sucking? Too bad it didn't kill you. How about doing us all a favor and never coming back?
Who would say something like that?
Huda man. Toddson. Jack.
Where are you going, Rex? Rex!
Come on, Wheezy. Smile for the camera.
You gotta post that on his wall.
Maybe you should give him his clothes, Jack.
Yeah, Coach will be back soon anyway.
All right, Wheezy. Cover up. You don't want to catch a cold. I hate you. I hate all of you. I never want to see you again. You promise?
Way to take down the Weezer.
Was that Shane Marasco?
I gotta get to class.
Please go. I asked you a question.
How the hell am I supposed to know who it was? I gotta get to class.
No, wait. I got permission from Mom to get you out of school to take you to the hospital.
Okay, fine. Let's go.
First, you are going to tell me exactly what was going on just now.
Are you saying you didn't kill Eddie Ford, but you know who did?
I'm not saying anything, and I am not pleading guilty, so you can forget about that.
What the hell happened to you? You know, you used to be my hero. Family man, successful. And look at you now. You're nothing but a cold-blooded murderer. No soul, no conscience. I keep hoping that someday that you will remember that you have a heart. Then maybe I'll get my brother back. Somehow. I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
Why are you attacking my husband? What are you saying, Tess?
Wait, Your Honor, if I may, it's true, I am a recovering alcoholic, but I have been sober for some time now.
All that means is you can't blame it on the booze.
Your Honor, if I might have a word with my client.
I'll allow it.
I want you to keep your mouth shut.
But he's a liar.
You're not. You don't attack a couple like Vicky and Charlie Banks without substantiation.
But I have...
There is no percentage. It just makes you look vindictive and desperate.
But I have...
Counselor, in light of the changes to the appeal filed by Mrs. Banks, I'm going to call for a recess so I can read the petition. I suggest that you speak with your client and you coordinate your approach. Court is adjourned.
All rise.
Thank you for being here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, but I hope I did some good.
Oh, Charlie, you were a big help.
What is Tess going on about?
She's just trying to provoke you.
But she seems so sure.
Well, she's Tess. If she had something she really wanted to say, she would have said it. I gotta go talk to the clerk.
Yeah, and if you don't mind, I really have something I have to do.
I know, darling. You have to go back to work.
Yeah.
Charlie, you were here when it mattered. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I'll see you later.
Okay.
All right, now what?
We wait. As soon as the judge's clerk calls me, I'll be in touch.
I don't like this. Vicky and Charlie are the perfect parents. They've got power, a house, money, a real relationship.
I wouldn't be so sure of that.
Why? What was it that you kept wanting to say?
It's not important. Not when a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Jack, talk to me.
It was nothing, okay? It's just an April Fool's joke. Come on, let's get out of here. I want to go see Dad.
Hey! What the hell you been doing to my kid?
Dina? It's me, James.
Tess?
Oh, I think you mean Jessica.
No, I do not mean Jessica, because you are not Jessica. God knows I wish you were. But Jessie will find her way back, and when she does, Charlie and I will be there for her and for Ryder. You both know that's what needs to happen.
Come on, we shouldn't be having this conversation.
If I have to listen to that smug bitch tell me what I need one more time...
She just wants what she wants, just like everybody else.
I'm gonna wipe that snotty look right off her face.
What are you doing?
Just blowing up her entire life. Come on, let's go.
Charlie, I thought you had to be in court. Come in.
I made my statement.
Well, then why aren't you home with your wife?
Look, what did Rex want?
Something's going on with Shane. Rex came here for my help, and I felt awful. I didn't want to break Shane's confidence, but if anything happens to that wonderful boy, I won't be able to live with myself.
Okay, Echo. I can't keep going on like this.
What do you mean?
You and me, it's gotta stop. It's like you said, I can't even live with myself. It's unfair to you, it's unfair to Vicky. I've gotta do the right thing. I can't do this anymore.
Come on. It's time to go.
If you don't mind, I'd like to wait for my attorney.
You can meet him there. Guard. In a few minutes, you'll be charged with murder. I'll be there at the trial, and then I will personally escort you to Statesville Prison, and that's where you will live out the rest of your life.
Not gonna happen. I'm an innocent man. And if you don't let this go, I promise you, you're gonna destroy your family.
Stay tuned for scenes in the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
What is wrong with you? How could you be so cruel? Why would you go after Shane like that? What did he ever do to you? Oh my God.